How did that happen? Tell that story.
Well, first of all, I think Vance is actually very gifted. He's got Kentucky ties. I knew him a little bit. He was a CNN commentator back right when I was hired. He was hired around the same time. And so I've had a little experience with him. Extremely gifted. And I think in the current political environment, if you are a gifted communicator, if you can go on television and do your thing and take down panels and interviews with cable hosts, you can get a lot of credit with voters and with partisans out there. So he obviously has that skill set, bigger than almost anyone else on the national stage. I think that allowed him to overcome his history of not liking Trump. Also, I think people love a convert. JD Vance did not like Donald Trump, and then all of a sudden he realized and decided, hey, Donald Trump's actually good, and my worldview and his do blend together somewhat. And so not only so you take this guy who's a convert, and then you add in this mixture of extremely powerful communications ability, and you see what happens. I do think he's a little different than Trump in some ways. They don't have the same, energy when it comes to, public facing stuff. But he is so smart. And we saw a little bit of what he can do on the debate stage with Tim Walz. I mean, just own Tim Walz in that debate. And so I agree with you. Republicans do love J.D. Vance. He is beloved. He is going to be coronated as the nominee of the party. And a lot of it, I think, just has to do with his ability to effectively communicate the current Republican worldview out, in the press and elsewhere. People love that. People love it when we're able to tell our story, tell about our policies, talk about our views in a way that is easy to understand and digestible. And Vance just has a knack to do it.
He's done that. He's done it as the outside game, as you suggest. I totally agree with your analysis. He's also done the inside game. The donors love him. Members of Congress of Republicans love him. Is that just the product of the same thing, or has he done things in private with those two groups that have endeared him?
Well, I think they love those qualities about him. He's a very normal, nice person. I mean, that's been my experience with him. He
Yeah.
he comes off as a very normal, nice guy. Everybody I know also loves his wife. She comes off as an extraordinarily normal, person as well. So here you have a guy, just a normal person with a normal family. I mean, who are we talking to as Republicans? Normal people with normal families. And
Yeah.
JD Vance, I mean, is the embodiment of that. And so now I think his relationship and friendship with some of the people you mentioned has been extraordinarily helpful to him. And to build those relationships was really smart. So it shows some political, tactical smarts to do that. But I think that Vance's overall persona of being just a normal guy who's absorbing the world just like the rest of us